Hi everyone, welcome back to Spool of Gold. Happy New Year and welcome to 2018. I know I've been gone for about 4 months now and life has literally been so crazy. Some would even say it got turned right upside down. I know what it feels like to be Will Smith and the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, where just life just doesn't go your way. Last time you saw us, Tori and I were in Seattle showcasing our adventures in that Pike Marketplace and, you know, all of our crazy adventures living in the city for a little bit and, you know, experience what it was like to take public transportation because we're from California and everyone has a car around here and everyone has to sit on the freeway, everyone has to sit in traffic, so that's what we just do. So right before that though, we actually, due to unforeseen circumstances, we actually had to pack up our entire apartment and he was planning on moving home and I actually had to move out too. So, you know, we're still together, we just don't live together. So Tori thought it would be a good idea to go on a vacation together instead of being sad that we no longer live together. We actually spent quality time together in Seattle doing adventurous things, doing things we've never done before. And I thought that was such a better idea than me just moping around, because knowing me, I would totally just mope around. So coming home from Seattle, I actually ended up staying with a couple of friends for a few weeks, not being able to find a place to live right away. And you know, I needed a space that fit my needs, and especially finding a place that could fit my YouTube space was really difficult. Housing is tough here in California. And during that time, I had to get used to, you know, being in a long distance relationship now and not being able to see Tori every day. And it was really hard. So at the beginning of 2017, I ended up going to Chinese takeout for lunch one day, and I opened my fortune cookie and it said that this year I needed to take risks and a new career was on the horizon. And I really just held on to that fortune. And during this time, I was actually applying to a lot of jobs and really trying to push myself to be better. I stumbled upon this, what I thought was an absolute dream job in my field of expertise, which is special events, and it gave me creative outlet and it had fantastic benefits. I knew that this fortune was talking to me, like this was the job that was on the horizon, this is the risk that I was supposed to take. And you know, it may be tough roads, and especially at that time where I thought like life could not get any worse for me right now. It really was a risk I needed to take. So I was really torn because I was with Disney for almost 5 years, and you know, I was also working for a luxury apartment complex doing special events. It was really tough for me to leave these people, you know, leaving Mickey Mouse and leaving my cast members and leaving these residents and my coworkers that I've gotten to know at both of my jobs, and pursue a dream. Through really tough interview rounds, I landed the job. I currently work at one of the largest community colleges in California doing special events. I get to work with students and be a part of the education system. I get to meet incredible people, you know, a lot of people who've working there for decades, and it shows, their passion shows for education, and it's really inspiring. And you know, after all said and done, I think my life didn't get turned upside down. I think it got turned right side up. So with that, so let's give you a quick recap of what I've been doing for the last 4 months.
You just touched someone else's gum. Don't touch me. today we're on another spoolish adventure at the 626 night market. So it's the last weekend of the summer, and it's also one of the hottest weeks of the summer. It's really, really humid, and we're already feeling really gross, but you know, we're here for the food and for other people actually. Introduce you to some friends. This is Grace and Allison. We were here at the Susan G. Komen Race with a Cure this morning, racing for breast cancer awareness, and it's about 6:45 in the morning, and can you tell that they're hyped for this race right now?
So what's coming up for 2018? I am planning on doing more sewing tutorial basics. I'm planning on getting a serger. I've never owned my own serger. I've always used my mom's serger. So I'm planning on getting one and just, you know, playing with it, because I'm really terrible at sewing knits, and I really think it's because I'm impatient, and sergers is something that's going to help me do that. I'm going to do more product reviews and do a little bit of tips on where I get supplies. Lastly, I think we are going to do a ton more spoolish adventures. We are planning on going to VidCon this year and meeting a ton of people. If you haven't already subscribed, my name is Jasmine. I do sewing tutorials, product reviews, and you know, some crazy spoolish adventures. So stay tuned. There's going to be a ton more videos coming up this 2018. So new posting schedule. I'm hoping to go every Monday. So we'll see from now on. We'll see you later. Thanks so much.